8 years or so ago, I followed through on a website inquiry, and they put me in touch with a local lodge, and we really just took it from there.
So when people look from outside in, they say, wow, there's all this secrecy. I don't see it so much as secrecy, I just see it as a path.
You know, when I was looking for Freemasonry, I didn't know I was actually looking for Freemasonry, but what I found was a group of men that we could actually meet on the level and part on the square.
I'd known about Freemasonry for quite some time and always had a curiosity in it, although I was never sure just what you did to find out more about it. And obviously with everything being online these days, and there's a website now and you can find out quite a lot about Freemasonry generally, I guess it got my curiosity going again.
My father was a Freemason and still is. Now my father didn't tell me very much about it. As you can understand, there is an aspect of Freemasonry that is considered to be secret.
My grandfather was a Freemason, and I guess I just wanted to follow the steps that he took.
I knew some of the things that he did. He dressed up in suits and walked out of the house. That was quite endearing to me. He carried a briefcase that I never knew what was in it. Very mysterious. As I grew older, it sort of faded from my mind, but I graduated from university. I started growing up and I thought, hey, I want to do a little bit more for society.
I was personally involved, I was really interested in esoteric and occult, and whilst researching esoteric and occult, I stumbled across Freemasonry. After the research that I'd done, I felt it was actually for me. I really quite enjoyed going through those first steps. Yeah.
But if one of you could put in a word for me, I'd love to be a Freemason. Freemasonry opens doors. I mean, I was a bit on edge just now, but if I was a Mason, I'd just sit at the back, not get in anyone's way.
Thank you.
I've got a second-hand apron.
Thank you.
I guess what attracts me is the universal sense of fraternity, something you belong to. Some people find that very attractive, and that was certainly attractive to me.
It enables us to share and to spend time with other brethren and other lodges, and it's what makes it rich, I think, in many ways.
Mates that I grew up with as a youngster, I would trust my Freemason brothers far more than I would mates that I grew up with as a kid.
It's the people that you meet, the good times that you spend with each other socially, and combining together, doing fundraising and charity works and so forth. So we've got a broader view than just what we see in our own lodge.
I think it's very widely known that Freemasons try to do good in society, and the charitable efforts around the country. It's things like that, just bettering our common folks' everyday lives, that was important to me.
Right now, I teach barbering. So I teach students that listen to a lot of hip hop. So my students, they come in, they find out that I'm a Freemason. Oh, you're Illuminati, Illuminati, whatever. Yeah, no. My lodge gave, as a big group in the Greater Auckland area last year alone, we gave $75,000 to Kids First.
Right, so people's reactions when I tell them that I'm a Freemason are quite varied. Some people think that we get together to plot world domination. One person once asked me, do you slaughter goats? And I said, yeah, we do. But the truth is that a lot of people are becoming more progressively open to the idea that, hey, actually, these guys aren't out to take over the world. If you take the median age of a lot of Freemasons in New Zealand, I don't think they're capable of taking over the world anyway.
It can be a wide range of response to it, ranging from humour or I guess a bit of derision through to genuine interest. So some people have got a curiosity, I guess, in the history of it all, or had a similar curiosity to the one I had, always interested in talking about it. And others are, I guess, dismissive of it because they think perhaps it's something threatening to them, they think it's a religion, or they think it's a cult, or something controlling, and they've got a fear of the unknown and tend to shy away from it.
The Freemasons say we're just a fraternity. Secret, yes, but nothing diabolical. We're just a group devoted to making good men better and supporting each other. But secret societies lead to questions of why they're secret, and that leads to all kinds of theories.
To me, there isn't much secrecy, and I don't, even when I look from outside in, I don't consider that there's anything really secret about it. There's a distinction, I think, that needs to be drawn about a secret society like the Illuminati, if it even exists, and a society with secrets.
It's really hard to find trust in today's society. You can trust a Freemason with your daughter, your wife. You can trust that they'll do the right thing by you.
Freemasonry always comes behind family and work commitments, so it doesn't try to replace that, and that's really important for us to keep it all into perspective. It enriches our life, but we're not meant to spend all of our time involved with it either.
There's a lot in it, really. There's an aspect of brotherhood. You see people from all walks of life. I mean, in my lodge, I am the youngest, and I think the oldest there is about 95 years old. And I very happily sit down next to him and have a chat over dinner for an entire hour, because I have so much to learn from someone like that.
I tell you what, it's just a great organisation to be involved with. It's a big part of my life right now.